You're listening to another New Carolina Radio exclusive.
What up? It's your boy, host with the most, doing it big from coast to coast, the boss with hella sauce, T-Dot. And this is my co-host.
It's Brittany.
Oh, really, nigga?
Yeah,
It's
I was
the
on
Two Dirty
time.
Minds podcast. Episode 23. And today we talking about abusive relationships. You know what I mean? Getting kicked to sleep, baby.
Stop saying it like that.
That's what happened. I mean,
Don't say it like that.
chances are when you meet a man, he got abusive tendencies from the jump. A lot of women say that they don't. I never seen it. He was just so nice. He had some abusive tendencies. Like when he raised his hand at you, like he was gonna knock you across the damn room. I'm pretty sure
he's not raising his hand on the first day.
Hey, some niggas they come straight out with like, hey, watch your mouth.
No, nobody's gonna do that the first time they meet you. The fuck?
If he crazy enough, he will. Now, if you meet one of them crazy off the internet or something, then chances are he probably will.
No, thank you. I think I'm gonna pass on the whole abuse thing altogether.
What you mean? So you ain't never been in an abusive relationship?
Hell no, I've never been.
I ain't talking about just physical now. You know it's more than one.
I know it's more than one type of abuse, but I've never been in an abusive relationship.
Me neither, because I refuse to let a motherfucker play me or pimp me or slap me around.
I wouldn't even put myself in this situation just simply because I've seen family members that's been in abusive relationships, and I would not. First of all, I wouldn't want to put myself through that. That's like a death sentence. I would not.
What you mean?
Because
how is it a death sentence? That's what I'm saying. How is it a death sentence? Because you can
did
get
you
out.
just say motherfuckers get kicked to sleep?
I know, but you can get out of that relationship.
But I mean, you can, but I wouldn't. Like you said, people show signs. Like I wouldn't even. That's why you have to get to know people before you just say, "Oh, this is my boo."
Yeah,
or this is my babe.
You might get drunk one time.
As soon as you put a title on it, then he gonna start beating your ass. Then
that's my boo. Bam! Black eyes coming to work. What happened to y'all? Ran to the cabinet. Ran to no damn cabinet. Nigga hit you with that right hook. Come around the corner, and right hooked your ass.
Don't say it like that, bro. Please don't say it like that.
I'm just saying, like it. But most women they have to deal with physical abuse. But before that, it usually starts as like emotional and mental abuse, where they keeping you down there like, bitch, you ain't gonna never be shit.
Right.
Fuck you. You trifling. You're dirty.
Well, that I mean,
all that.
But that type of situation. Okay, well, I can't say that situation, but
they psychological. It's just like slavery.
Some of those people that are in abusive, like actual relationships, they were abused as a child.
Not all the time.
Most of the times, yeah, because that's what they know is learned behavior. They've seen it, and they think that it's okay.
Yeah, but some of them get broke psychologically. Well, it's almost like slavery. They didn't break slaves. They didn't break slaves physically. They broke them mentally first.
It happens while they're young, and then when they get older, then they start dating and whatever. They think it's okay.
It ain't okay to get your ass beat now, girl.
It's definitely not.
You need to get up out of there.
I'm the type.
I
will fight you back. Like I don't care if I'm dealing with a dude and if he grab he trying to be he trying to be sweet or whatever. He grabbed me too rough. I'm be like, hey.
What if you don't win?
Partner.
What if you don't win?
I'm not going down without a fight. I'm gonna fight.
But I mean, if you go down, then
what you mean? I'm gonna fight. I'm not just gonna let somebody sit here and beat my ass.
I ain't saying you just gonna beat you. I'm saying if y'all physically fight each other, he just happened to kick you to fucking sleep.
Then hey, it is what it is.
When you wake up, is you gonna leave?
But I'm gonna wake up knowing that
it's time to go. It's wake up. It's time to go.
I'm gonna wake up knowing that I at least put up a fight. I'm not just gonna sit here and get my ass beat. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't condone any type of abuse anyway.
Me either.
Because my mama went through that with my pops. So
I don't condone that shit either.
I don't condone beating no women or letting no woman beat, because there's men out here that get abused by women now. Because when you growing up, what your mama tell you, don't hit no girl, don't put your hands on no girl. But you also tell me that if anybody hit me, to hit them back, right? That's kind of contradicting what you're saying.
Different. That's like when kids. That's with kids.
I'm talking about as an adult, like still like. To this day, my mom still don't put your hands on no woman, you go to jail.
But don't hit nobody unless they hit you.
But it's cool for you. But it's cool for her to put her hands on me though.
I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's cool for a woman to beat on a man.
If she slapped me in my face, I shouldn't slap the hell out of her back.
But 9 times out of 10, the man is gonna go to jail before they put a woman in jail.
It depends on who. It depends on what.
Well, yeah, it depends on the situation.
Nowadays, it depends. Now, they take both. Sometimes they take both y'all out of jail. You might not even hit her back, and they'll still take your ass to jail right along with her.
Right.
Get that good CDV charge on you.
Well, it's got a new name now. It's called IPV or something.
What the fuck?
Intimate partner violence.
They
don't call it domestic violence no more.
Intimate
partner violence. They don't call it domestic violence anymore.
I think it's on if y'all live together, right?
I don't know. I just don't want nobody beating on nobody because that's like I said, that's behavior that children can pick up on.
Yep, and they start doing
your kids. Like even with me working with children, like I work with children every day. Like listening to these kids talk and just watching these kids interact with other kids. I seen a little boy in my class hit a little girl. He thought the shit was okay.
Because his daddy probably beat his mom over that 6-pack she didn't buy on the way home.
No, but seriously, and then like just sitting and watching, and then afterwards talking, and his mom was like, "Yeah, I was like, ma'am, I don't need to know what's going on in your house, but y'all, whatever y'all doing, don't do it around these kids."
Did she have a black eye when she was telling you this?
I don't know. A hair was swooped over it. Probably did.
Yeah.
But that shit.
Cover it up, baby. Put them shades on. You got to put shades on. You get one of them. Get that good shine on. You get you some shades.
Get you some good concealer foundation. Cover it up.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't be letting people put their hands on you, or most abuse starts as mental abuse before it gets physical.
It's like verbal abuse.
Yeah, verbal and mental, because he gonna try to break you while he talking. While it's verbal, he gonna be trying to break you mentally, like to make you feel like you ain't shit.
What happens? They break you mentally, and they get you to a point to where you're so scared that they know you're not gonna do anything physical.
Yeah, they just raise their hand up and you. Oh my god!
But do you see them bitches be on the damn TV show Snap? They finally. Some of them get fed up and they start killing niggas.
Start taking you out of here.
Right.
Don't take me out. I ain't hit you. I ain't do nothing to you. But see, in situations like that, it make it harder for, like, when a woman finally get out of a relationship like that, it make it so hard for the next man because she just automatically
assumes every guy's bad.
Yeah, every man is gonna do her the same way. Like he gonna. I'm just waiting on him to beat me. It's gonna end up putting his hands on me, or he gonna end up doing this, and he might not.
And that to me, that's real sad. That's sad.
That's being broken mentally, man. You got to be able to. I tell people, fight back, man. If that nigga, he got to go to sleep. Throw them hot grits on him. Al Green his ass. Throw them hot grits on him, baby.
Oh my God, hot grits.
Yeah, you wait till like y'all be on fault, or like, you know what I'm saying. Well, I ain't fight, like you just might be fed up one night. Y'all might make love. You still don't like him. He go to sleep naked. Go in there, boil them hot grits. Get them real thick where they stick.
Watching that Tyler Perry movie.
No, that's what happened to Al Green in real life.
Oh, I mean, hey.
That woman threw hot grits on Al Green, burnt the skin off his back.
God damn. It's just.
Violence don't,
Two wrongs don't make it right.
Yeah, but at the same time, that'll teach him, hey.
You messing with a real one.
Yeah, you better keep your damn hands off me.
You messing with a real one.
That's one thing I don't condone no violence, man. I try to keep the peace in my household.
I don't condone violence. Like I was at the store a couple weeks ago when this man was sitting in the car, he hit the girl upside the head. So I'm looking. And he looking at me like, nigga, I'm looking at you and what?
He looking like, you want a piece of me too?
He looking at me like, what? Like, do you want some of this? And I'm looking at him like, bitch, try me.
You wasn't gonna do that.
Like the whole time, like he's staring at me. I'm staring at him. Damn girl done got out the car and went in the store. I'm like, goddamn, QT is a safe place. I hope she went in there and told somebody to call the cops.
That ain't no safe place. He probably came in there and beat her ass over the head with a box of pizza or something.
A box of pizza? No, but it's just, and I guess, I don't know. It must be something that he used to doing with her. Because he just,
Because I told you, once they start doing it, they get scared. And then it's become this acceptable pattern to these women because they already broke. Like, it's too late for them. Well, I ain't gonna say it's too late for them, but in that situation, it's too late. And then once they leave, most of the time they go back to the same person. All they do, I'm sorry, I apologize, I love you, I miss you, I never hit you again. As soon as you go back, wham, kick to sleep again. Now you got concussions.
That's crazy. Don't say it like that, man.
You don't want no lifelong headaches.
You
That's
know
not funny, man.
I know it's not funny, but the way you're,
the way I work, because I don't sugarcoat that and I give it to you raw.
I just cannot.
Can't put no condom on this talk right here.
Can't put no condom on. Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Whatever. I can't even with you right now.
But that's what happened. They end up going back because the dude apologized and all that. Like, if he hit you one time, he gonna keep doing it. There's no once you get out, stay gone.
Yeah.
Look at Ike and Tina, one of the most well-known abusers in the world, in history.
Well,
documented that he beat on his wife.
Yeah, documented.
Yes.
Those are the movies to document.
I mean, she said this in multiple interviews, and I don't know if she got a book or not, but I'm pretty sure if she got a book out, she probably said it in the book and all that. You seen what happened when she left? She tried to leave, get on, you know what I'm saying? He came, get in the car into me.
But the shit is crazy, like.
Until she did what? Fought his ass back.
She whipped his ass in that goddamn limo.
That's what I'm saying. Once she put them paws back on him, he stopped.
But then, you know, he still tried to. They were separated. And once they divorced, he was still like, you know, harassing her, stalking her, and all that kind of. That's considered abuse too.
And she still got the fuck away. She was like, "Nigga, I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do to me now? You heard what she said. So what you gonna do? Beat me? Huh?
I mean, at that point, she had got used to it. She was like, you know, it is what it is.
That when she started fighting his ass back.
Right. She started throwing them hands.
Hit him with that shoe.
Let him know.
She took the heel off, beat his ass with that shoe. came in the hotel with one shoe on, limping.
You know what? I can't deal with this.
But in the beginning, like, you seen how the story went, though. It was like he was all sweet and shit in the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, most people not going to show you their abusive tendencies, like, right off bat.
Then he started whooping that ass. Then he tried to... How you rape your own wife in the studio?
But my thing is, with that situation, Ike was on drugs real bad.
But how do you do that? Rape your own wife?
That's abuse.
He told everybody to get the fuck out.
If she's not consenting to sex, whether she's your wife or not, that's abuse.
I swear she didn't want it. He just took it. Walked in the booth and took it. Like, really, nigga? And I think it was people still in the house, even though he told everybody to leave in the house. They was in the house though. Even though he told everybody to leave the house, I'm pretty sure some people still lingering around.
I'm pretty sure it was, but I mean, hey, like I said, she didn't consent to the sex, so it was rape. So that was another form of abuse.
Yep.
So, and he was verbally abusive to his kids too. Well, physically abusive to them too.
Joe Jackson, the most famous physical child abuser, if you want to, but in the black community, that's just whooping your kid's ass. Yeah,
right.
Like to us, that's just whooping your kid's ass, but to
other people,
mainstream America, that's child abuse.
I mean, like technically, a lot of shit now is called child abuse. To me, okay, child abuse is abuse, but like a lot of this
what
shit
is child abuse, my nigga?
A lot of this shit that people saying is not really child abuse. Like
popping your kid across the ass because they acting up is child abuse now. So you expect me to just allow my child to run around the store and cut up and do no. Timeout don't work for kids no more. It's 2018.
Trust me, I almost had a child abuse case on my hands.
Don't say that on the air because they might come get your ass for real.
No, they gonna come get me. I said almost.
They come scoop your ass up in the paddy
wagon. I said almost.
But back to Ike.
What about Ike?
Ike tried to make her eat cake when she didn't want no damn cake.
That's forcefully making somebody do something that they don't want to do. Abuse.
And he still smacked her in the face with it.
I'm done.
They told her some damn good cake, ain't it, man?
God damn, man, I made some good cake.
Exactly.
Froze.
Then he hit a homegirl too.
Oh no, he smacked fuck out her ass.
Yeah, I forgot about that. When she was like, you ain't got but one time to hit me, Ike, and she dipped.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But drugs don't mean that. I'm pretty sure even when he was sober.
That was considered physical abuse. Physical abuse is...
Of course it's physical abuse.
It's unwanted contact. I mean, that ain't really... This definition is really stupid.
But what he did in that studio, that's sexual assault.
Yeah, that was sexual assault.
Yeah, that was sexual assault.
Okay, it said examples of physical abuse. Scratching, punching, biting. That's sex. What the hell you mean?
No, that's abuse.
Strangling, kicking, of course. Throwing stuff at you, such as a phone or a shoe.
Who the fuck gonna throw?
Pulling your hair, pushing or pulling you, grabbing, using a knife, or other weapon, smacking your bottom without consent. Y'all niggas out here physically abusing
I
me.
swear I've been abusive to my lady. I'm sorry.
Forcing you to have sex or perform a sexual act.
I don't force nobody
That's
to do
Ike
nothing.
right there. Grabbing your face to make you look at them or grabbing you to prevent you from leaving. Oh, yeah, that's...
Some girls like physical abuse because some girl, you do that to them, that turn them on. You grab them by the face. Look at me, girl.
Nigga, don't grab me by the
at
face. Don't grab me by the put. Don't do shit.
Grab by the-
Don't Donald Trump me.
Donald Trump's out here
Like-
physically abusing people.
Right.
What? What's wrong for that, man?
Oh my God. It says more than 1 in 10 high school students have already experienced some form of physical abuse from a dating partner.
Damn. In high school?
In high school, and they didn't know how to handle the situation.
I mean, they young. That's like we said. That's how it start when they young because they don't. They like. But he loved me, even after he punched me.
And those type of individuals,
or whatever happened. Oh,
and
but
those
he loved me,
and
though.
those would be the little girls or the whoever that
Grow up in abusive
they grew up in
relationship.
abusive homes, and they think that it's okay. They're like, oh well, my mama stayed, so I'm stay. No, it don't work that way.
No, baby, no. You got to get the hell up out of here. No,
Why you say it like that?
cause man, that's one thing I can't stand is like girls who get beat on. Like, what is the point of hitting another individual?
What do you? I don't see what people get out of it.
For some men, it's a power thing. It's like I got control over her. It's almost like being a pimp.
No, I wouldn't even want to.
Cause most pimps don't resort to physical abuse. Most pimps is mostly mental abuse.
I mean, I've seen them backhand a few hoes,
But I'm saying it's not. They don't do that
often.
Yeah, it ain't often. It's only when you violate one of the rules.
One of the pimp rules, pimp laws.
They gotta break you.
Oh wow, I'm so done.
If you taking money from them, like you stashing your money when you go out there and, do your thing on the street, or you making eye contact with another pimp, because you ain't supposed to look at another pimp.
What?
Yeah, you can't make eye contact with.
How you know these rules?
Hey man, I can't tell you about my past, but just know I know these things.
Boy, I've been knowing you for the past what?
Exactly. See,
20 years. Hush.
That's something you didn't know about me though.
Anyway.
You can't talk to other pimps. You can't make eye contact with other pimps.
So that's basically like emotional abuse.
You violating. You know what I'm saying?
That's emotional abuse. And a lot of men who abuse women, they try to make them think it's their fault. Like, you made me do this.
Yeah, you made me hit you.
Like, nigga, what?
You made your mouth run into my fist.
Right.
Look at you on the floor.
But then you have some who do that, but like, oh, you made me do this, but they try to love on you afterwards.
I'm
but
sorry.
Then you got some, they
sorry.
just kick your ass to sleep. Just lay there.
They wake you up. Hey, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to kick your ass to sleep. I'm sorry. Wake up, baby. You got to go make these damn tacos. I'm hungry. But that's the reason why
you don't deserve tacos when you beating women. You get Salisbury steak.
But that's usually why, like stuff like that. Like, he be like, didn't I tell you to go to the store before I came home or something like that?
Right.
Like, things that trigger them. And
that's why
and
like,
the woman
a lot
might
of,
apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, honey, I forgot. I go, he be like, no, I don't fucking want it. And that just started on up.
To me, like, abuse, like, a lot of people that, like, grew up in abusive homes, they have problems with their self-esteem.
Yeah.
They have really, really bad self-esteem issues.
So the first time a dude be nice to him and show him some kind of love or something, they be like, oh, they fall head over heels for the man. Like, no, that's not how this work, baby girl. For real.
Right. I mean, it does, like, when you're dealing with somebody, like, even with that, well, I mean, that could be with child abuse too. Like, parents talking to their kids any kind of way. The kids, like, you telling the kids, oh, they stupid. They, they ain't gonna be nothing. They gonna be like the daddy. Or
no, you can't say that. Not to the children. Not to the children. And
they begin to think stuff like that, and then they make them think that they're worthless.
I wish somebody would talk to my kids like that.
And some people talk to their parents. I mean, the parents talk to their kids like that.
Sit your stupid ass down. Stuff like that.
Right. Just talking to the chaps in any kind of way. And then, in those type of situations, with me working with children, if a child come to us and tell us that's stuff we have to document. We have to, like, then you have to get child protective services and all that, like, involved in it. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, because they got to go through this whole situation of how the home life is and
Right. Then
where's the father.
Then you can have an invasion of privacy because they're gonna be all up and through your house.
And if you getting beat on, they're gonna find that out.
Right.
What is this blood on the sink? Oh, I've cut myself, shaved my face.
Lie.
Bam, you don't got no damn bam on your face.
It's pearly.
So what really happened?
Hold on, wait a minute. Digital abuse? What is that?
That sounds like you took pictures of them and you threatened to put them on the internet or something?
Digital abuse is the use of technology such as texting and social media to bully, harass, stalk, or intimidate someone.
That's called abuse now?
That is, yeah.
Wow, I thought it was just bullying.
I guess they take
harassment.
cyberbullying to another
Yeah,
level.
it's getting a whole little section now.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all gotta stop shaming people for what they do. If
Right.
they exposing people, you can go to jail for that. Then everybody is on there laughing and ha and kiki and y'all going too because that's bullying.
Oh God! It says you may be experiencing digital abuse if your partner sends you negative or insulting, threatening emails, Facebook messages, tweets, DMs, or other messages.
But see, stuff
push
like
you
I'm gonna tell
down
you why.
if somebody puts you down in their status, oh man, this is crazy.
But if you go back to what you said about if your significant other sends you DMs, emails, a lot of that stuff come from if you out there doing something you ain't got no business doing,
Right?
And then they say something to you negative, like sometimes you bring it on yourself because you out here acting a damn fool,
Out there acting a dumb.
and they might tell you, hey, you need to chill out, and you still don't chill out, and then they get mad and do it like, bro, come on, man. And it ain't always women that's getting abused. It's niggas out here getting slapped around, man.
Listen, 1 in 4 men have been victims of domestic violence.
Getting slapped around. Because they don't want to hit the woman back because they know it's going to happen.
1 in 7 men have been victim of severe domestic violence, meaning that they
got stabbed.
They've been stabbed or like hospitalized by women.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
These hoes out here sending people to the hospital. Oh my God. On a typical day, there are more than 20,000 phone calls placed to domestic violence hotlines for help. 20,000 a day? That's a lot.
But out of them 20,000 a day, how many go back?
You know what I'm saying?
They say they want help, then the people try to get them help, and then once they get to where they at, they still go back and contact the abuser.
And that's what I don't understand. Well, I guess because the abusers got them so brainwashed.
Yeah, that's what it is. They brainwashed to the point where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe, that happened to me, but I still love him. I know he's a good person. Because they still want to hold on to that shred of when it was good, the period of time when they first met or whatever, when he was great, he was the sweet guy, and then he just turned to a fucking monster, and they still want to hold on to that thought of he's still a good person. Like, no, he's not. He gave you raccoon eyes.
He gave you raccoon eyes.
You can't stay in that situation.
Damn, this is crazy. 21 to 60% of victims of domestic violence lose their jobs because of abuse.
Hey.
Meaning that 9 times out of 10, if he kicked your ass to sleep, you miss work.
You miss work, baby.
Yeah.
You wake up.
We need to stop saying kicked your ass to sleep.
I mean, that's just how I see it, because I'm like, because that's what happened a lot of times. Like when the girl get on like if a dude hits you, when a dude hits you and you fall on the floor, he gonna keep hitting you or kicking you, and then if he kick you the right way, you going to sleep.
Wow.
He might think you dead. But the crazy thing is when they get to that point, when it gets so severe to the point where some women end up getting killed behind it, dudes crazy. Be trying to have remorse. Like, you can't have remorse for what you knew what the fuck you was doing when you was beating on this woman. So don't have no remorse now that that something severe done happened to her. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to go. What the hell else did you think was going to happen?
What's the song that Eve had out? Love is Blind.
Love is blind. Take over your mind.
Yeah. Like
what you think is love is truly. Now you need to elevate and find. You need to elevate.
I mean, we were young when that song came out. Was we like what year did that song come
I
out?
still understood what the hell was
I mean,
going on.
that's what I'm saying. Like I understood
due to the
it.
video.
Yeah, but and
Well, the
it's
lyrics,
sad.
the
I
lyrics.
mean, just the lyrics itself. It's
Because she pretty much told the story of you got with a dude, he was sweet, he started beating on you. I told you to leave. You wanted
left,
to leave.
You
left,
actually left, but you came back. But the last time you went back, he ended up, killing your ass.
And then she went and
he was about to,
put the strap on him.
Yeah, she pulled out that thing on him.
Not the strap on, but the strap. She just get the strap, not the strap on.
And it's crazy. Like, that type is like, even watching that video, like, what, nigga, you didn't kill this girl. Why would you come to her funeral? Then you around here crying and stuff.
My question is, how did you even get to the funeral?
Why weren't you in jail?
Yeah. What
he was out on bond. He had a PR. He had a PR bond.
They should have killed whoever her brother, daddy, they should have beat your ass soon as they should have beat you to death when you showed up.
Well, I mean, they ain't had time because Eve pulled, she pulled a strap out on him.
They should have stopped her from shooting him, took the gun, and beat his ass with the gun.
God damn. You trying to kill him, man, ain't you?
He ain't have to die. But I'm pretty sure they wanted to kill him, whoever, you know what I mean? In those situations like that.
Listen, bro, it says 1 in 3 female murder victims are victims of domestic violence.
Like I said, it get to the point where it get that severe.
94% of murder-suicide victims are females.
They get broken to the point where they like
94% though?
Because they get broken to the point where they don't want to either live or it get broken to the point.
They say murder-suicide, meaning that these niggas done killed the girl and killed themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Because after he done killed her, it's like, I can't go to jail because I know what they're going to do to me in there. So they off they self.
And that's the thing. Like, most niggas who beat girls, they be bitches, though. They won't fight no nigga, though.
True. Because they know the woman ain't going to...
She ain't going to fight back.
Even if she do fight back, men are stronger than women naturally. You know that. So fighting back, she like, I'm going to lose if I fight back. If I don't put up a fight, he might hit me a couple times, then walk off and leave me alone. Like, I seen a Facebook video where this dude was like beating the shit out of this girl.
You had to think about whether you want to say shit or not.
Yeah, he was beating the shit out of this girl. I'm talking about she was on the floor. He was just pop, pop, tagging her. And I'm like, bro, ain't nobody, and somebody's recording this. Like, I don't understand how you standing there in the house.
Like, how
in
you
the house
standing
with these
here?
people. And you're watching him beat her, and you're not doing nothing about it.
That shit is crazy. It's crazy.
But that happened a lot, though. It was a video I seen where this dude was standing outside the store, him and the girl. I guess it was his girl, I don't know. But they was arguing with her. They really wasn't even arguing. He was saying something to her. She said something back. Then he hit her. She didn't fall after he hit her the first. Then he hit her again. And those people just standing around watching. Like, how do y'all just stand around and watch people do stuff like this?
And
they be like, I ain't getting in that. That ain't my business. Proves
that social media has the world all fucked up.
And it's like, most people like, I ain't getting in the middle of that. That ain't my business. Like, bro, I don't give a damn.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
I don't give a damn who business it is. Like, bro, y'all.
But you standing there recording it. Like, the time that you take to unlock your phone, pull up whatever you using to record it, you could have been and called the police.
Because people don't give a damn no more.
That just proves that social media has the world fucked up. People use social media for the wrong reasons.
It's always been like that.
I mean,
ever since people started getting famous for doing dumb shit, that's when everything took turn for worse.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, warning signs of abusive partner. Explosive tempers.
Oh, man. He be like, y'all be cool with me. Bitch, did I tell you get your goddamn hands on me?
Intimidation.
That's if you don't do this, I'm going to beat your ass.
Intimidation? I'll show you intimidation.
That's how it is.
Okay, mood swings. Aggression. If somebody's physically hurting.
What you mean?
Become abusive? Like, Anyway, mood swings. We already know what time it is with that.
But what you mean by they hurting, like physically hurting?
Let's just say they physically hurting.
What is physically hurting?
I don't know. I guess they got a headache or some shit. I don't know.
They ain't no one sound to get your ass whooped.
Oh my god. Oh, my leg hurt.
So you want to go beat on somebody?
Cause my leg hurt. Better go beat somebody's ass. Then we both gonna be handicapped. Cause you ain't gonna be able to see him and black your eye.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, and like a lot of abusive people, they like to move. Well, they move real quick when it comes to like relationships. They jump into shit real quick, just so they can have authority over your ass.
Yeah, because once they get you locked in, they feel like they own you.
And I like an abusive motherfucker. They ask you a bunch of questions. They be wanting you to
Where
fuck
you
up
been?
and say the wrong thing so they can bust
Who
you
you
inside
was
your
with?
damn head.
Why you was with them? How long you was over there? I called your phone 3 times. You answered. What was you doing then? Huh? I know it don't take that long to go to your mama's house and back. It take approximately 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go to your mama's house and back. You came back in 6 minutes. What was you doing?
I can't deal with you right now.
You left that loaf of bread open back there? Pop! Sleep.
What does the bread have to do with anything?
It's just an excuse. A lot of abusers don't it. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people who get abused or the abusers, they snap over little stuff and just be like, you know what? Here, take these hands.
Anyway.
That's why I pray I don't never have no daughter, man, and get no shit like that, man. Because you're going to see me on World Star, NBC.
See your ass in the Slammer. Do they still sell it?
I think so.
Anyway, let me give out some
Advice?
some advice.
That what you finna say, what?
No, I'm trying to find it, guys. Give me a moment. What are you doing?
I'm waiting on you to say what the Come on, what I'm doing, waiting on you.
I'm trying to find okay, here you go. Boom. The number, I guess if you want to get help, if you're being abused.
Oh, the abuse hotline number?
I mean, the main number for you to call is 911. That's the main number for you to call.
911 can't save you.
They could put you in like a victim's advocate program or something.
That still ain't gonna save you.
Anyway.
If you go back, if you one of them type people that's gonna go back.
Well, I mean, like, if you're in like immediate danger, like, motherfucker got a gun. Yeah, somebody trying to stab you or they got a gun in your head. 911. But if you need like any other help, you can call the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, or IPV
NCA.
is what they call it.
NCAD.
The NCADV.
Yeah.
And it is anonymous, and you can get some confidential help. It's 24/7. The number is 1-800-799-7233 or 1-800-799-SAFE.
That don't got no
But you know what? You can actually go on. You don't even have to call them now because everybody got like these little live chats online.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say they ain't got no online thing. You can talk to them about it?
Yeah, you can go online and do all that good stuff. I just like a lot of things. My main thing that bothered me when it comes to abuse is like, why do people stay? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. You said your dad abused your mom?
Hell yeah, my dad used to beat the hell out of my mom back in the day.
You didn't try to interfere?
I was a kid, nigga. What was I gonna do?
Chop that nigga
Get kicked to sleep too?
Yeah, I was sleeping together.
What the fuck you talking
No,
about?
but for real, like,
I couldn't.
I mean, you were like super young.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't old enough I could do nothing about it.
You weren't?
No.
Well, I know like a lot of people.
I'd be damned if I let a nigga put his hands on my mama now.
I'll be scared to touch your mom with your big ass.
Motherfucker put his shit.
You gonna kick him to sleep?
Shit, it might be a goddamn domestic violence against me and him, goddamn it.
You're retarded.
Might be some abuse.
Like I've seen situations where people been in like abusive relationships and they go, "Oh, I'm staying because we got kids."
Nah, my mama got the fuck up out of that relationship. She got the fuck.
But I'm saying like some people use that as an excuse to stay. Well, we got kids together, or, But and I've heard. Well, this one individual I know. She actually left, but she went back because she was like, being with him is all I know. This is the only person I've been with. Bitch, it's time for a change.
Yeah, it's time to go take your vacation or something. Get your mind right. Work on yourself.
Right.
Then find you a new boo that's gonna love and
And
hold you tender.
a lot of people just they don't get out because they're. I mean, it's a lose-lose situation because they feel like if I leave, he gonna kill me, or if I stay, if you stay, he's still gonna kill you.
It ain't lose. You just
It's a lose-lose because if you
I'm
leave
tell
and he
why
try
it's
to
not
kill you,
lose because if you leave, say if you leave and you find a new man, you think you're
he
gonna
gonna kill both of them.
What you just said earlier.
Some niggas just crazy enough to do it.
And you got like them niggas, the only niggas with guns and shit, like they can't die.
I mean, anyway,
Like you said, most niggas that hit on women is the biggest fucking pussies in the world.
they are.
They don't be wanting to fight no nigga. They fight girls because they know the girl ain't gonna hit them back.
Some of these girls, 'cause I know some girls.
I mean, some girls are gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Some girls will fight your ass back, but but with my mom and daddy, he ain't just, you know what I'm saying? My mom ain't just let him beat on her.
She start throwing shit at her.
They was fighting like full out fist fights.
God damn.
Like my mom
throwing them things, was she?
She wouldn't just let my daddy beat on her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people.
Okay, so with that, you growing up around that, did that have an effect on you, like your relationships?
Yeah,
you never been tempted to beat no bitch?
I mean, I got slapped.
I
I got
I
slapped.
said it all.
You never been tempted to beat no bitch.
I'm just saying you never put your hands on a female.
I got slapped before and I pushed the girl, but I ain't. It didn't. My homeboy stepped in between us, so that kind of like killed that situation.
But you got it deep down in you to smack her.
It ain't deep down in me to want to smack nobody, but like she slapped me first. Like I was like, bro,
your
what the fuck
intentions were to hit her back.
My first instinct was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, don't put your fucking hands on me. And I pushed her just to get away from me. I didn't push her like I'm finna slap you to push you. I pushed her to get away from me.
Okay.
That way, if she couldn't slap me again, because if she tried it again, I might have just slammed her ass on the floor somewhere.
Physical abuse.
She abused me first though. Like I'm trying not to hit you. That's the point.
You don't have to explain it to me. Explain it to the judge.
I can. I explain it the same way. Like, Judge, I was trying not to slap the shit out of her. So
but she was provoking me.
Yeah, she provoked me. Like, and I had a witness.
Oh, you had a witness. Okay, that's good.
So what? The witness was the person that stepped in between us. Cause she was in front of a bookshelf. She slapped me. I'm like, what the fuck? I pushed her. She hit the bookshelf. She's like, oh, motherfucker, you hit me. I didn't hit you. I pushed you so you wouldn't hit me. Then my homeboy stepped to like, oh, y'all chill.
Yeah, but them fucking CDV charges is the bitch. Do you
it wasn't gonna go no farther than that with me. Like I wasn't finna. I was like, man, you can get on up out my crib. She was making so bad. She was in my crib.
Oh, wait.
She was in Kathy's house, acting the damn fool. She lucky Kathy wasn't there.
Yeah, she lucky she was. Cause your mama probably would have cussed her ass. Kathy was like, get your ass up out of here. Your mom crazy as shit.
That was the whole point. Like I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like. I'm like, you fucking tripping. Don't put your damn hands on. What is wrong with you?
Wait, time out. So I'm looking at the penalties, fines, and like jail time and stuff for
domestic violence.
The CDV charges in South Carolina, just South Carolina alone.
You get like a year or two, don't you?
This says, as the result of South Carolina's criminal domestic violence law, if you've been charged with domestic violence after June 4th of 2015, you could face more serious consequences than 13 days in jail. So you can get more than 30 days in jail for this shit.
All you getting in jail is 30 days for fighting each other?
Well, it just depends. Let me see. Give me a minute.
I thought it was way more jail time than 30 days for beating on your girlfriend or beating on your boyfriend.
I guess it's different levels to this. You got the domestic violence of an aggravated nature. This is like when you kill somebody or somebody nearly dies, or
that's when you beat them into
you
a
use
coma
a weapon. Yeah. When you attempt. This is when you attempt to choke or suffocate somebody.
Oh man.
Oh my God. That is a felony, and you could be sentenced. Well, domestic violence with a high and aggravated nature is a felony. You can be sentenced up to 20 years in prison.
Yeah, that's almost like, that's damn near murder.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you think about when they say you used a weapon and all that, mean your intentions were damn near to kill them.
Okay, so
that's
so
almost
then
like
you have
attempted murder.
wait. Then you got first degree domestic violence, which is the second most serious domestic violence charge. The situations that I guess we'll categorize it as first degree: if you use a gun, if the victim had a restraining order or a protective order,
and you violated and still went over there and beat them
if
up.
you knew if the person was pregnant, that's like a lot of these girls out here be like, I beat your ass even if you is pregnant, bitch, you would go to jail.
You would go to jail for
You will go to jail and you can get up to 10 years in jail for that shit. You don't just wait till she had a baby. Damn.
9 months ain't that damn long.
That bitch face ain't pregnant.
Shit, your
9 months ain't that long to wait to whoop somebody's ass.
You gonna be face full of twat. You goddamn go to jail trying to beat up on people.
For 10 whole years when you couldn't wait for 9 months.
Gonna be orange is the new black all on your ass.
Second degree domestic violence. It's not a felony, but it is a misdemeanor.
Yeah, you gotta pay a fine or something.
Situations that fall under this category. If the victim passed out, if the victim was disfigured, if they can no longer use a hand, arm, leg, or body limb or whatever.
Yeah, an appendage.
If a victim's organs stop working, damn. Hold up, wait.
I said,
if you fractured or dislocated some bone,
kick to sleep.
Scratches, cuts, and bruises. Oh my God.
That's pretty much fighting. If you fought them, that's second degree.
If convicted, you could be sentenced up to 3 years in prison and or be fined between $2,500 and $5,000. That's a lot of money.
$5,000 and 3 years in jail just for kicking them up. Nah, you can have that, player.
Okay, here we go. Third degree is a misdemeanor. It's less serious. It's still a domestic violence charge, but it's less serious. It says, to warrant this charge, you must have injured, threatened, or threatened to injure the victim. If y'all married, previously lived together, or y'all share a child.
Oh, that's what most people getting right now, that third degree joint.
Yeah.
Because the baby daddy go over there with the rah-rah and you trying to keep my baby. Nigga,
if convicted, sentenced up to 90 days in jail and or fines between $1,000 and $2,500.
Man, it's too much to be just fighting folks nowadays, man.
Right.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah. I don't get it. Like, just
love each other.
Right.
I guarantee you, bro, if you love her, she gonna love you back. Well, I ain't gonna say that ain't always true, but if she genuinely love you,
and these are charges that's gonna follow you your whole life.
Yeah, it's hard. It's more harder to get a job with a CDV charge as it is to get a job for with
drug
stealing,
charge.
with drug charges, stealing, like any kind of stealing, like embezzlement, larceny, anything like that. That and CDV charges are some of the hardest charges to get a job with.
They hired a drug addict. Because
it's like this
might
nigga
think you coming in knock the customers out.
This nigga might just smoke a little crack, but you gonna want to beat on somebody you work with if you get mad,
right?
Or you gonna steal from us if you're a thief. You know what I mean?
If you're a thief.
But that's why it's so hard for people like that, because they like, I'd rather take this goddamn fiend because I know he gonna work, but he might smoke a little crack outside of work or do whatever he do. But you might get a temper. You might have a temper one day. Somebody say the wrong thing to you. You gonna want to fight somebody.
And I'm gonna tell you, I've known like a lot of people around here. The guys be getting these little CDV charges. The girl go up there and drop them.
Or they bail them out.
Right. You gonna drop the charges. You gonna bail him out. Then he gonna kick your ass to sleep again. Then you gonna try to. Once you drop the charges, they won't let you do it again.
It's a cycle, man.
So my thing, I don't know why. Why you put him in jail, then you gonna go get him out?
It usually ain't
them.
Use
the grocery money.
It usually ain't them that put him in jail. It's when the cops show up and see you done blacked her fucking eye. She don't even have to explain us out of the story. If they see you, they physically see what you done did to her. She don't gotta say nothing. But
I know an individual that was in a certain situation. Like, dude beat her ass, and she ended up going to jail because she tried to fight back.
I mean,
he hit her. Like he literally whooped her ass, and she fought back, and she went to jail. It's crazy. The law is fucking crazy. This shit is twisted.
His injuries might have been more serious than hers. She might have stabbed him or something.
She did not stab him.
What was she did to him?
She just hit him.
She must have knocked the fuck out of it.
Tyson his ass.
She kicked his ass to sleep.
I guess she got fed up.
He might have beat up a little bit, but she kicked his ass to sleep.
She got fed up.
It be like that, man.
Wow. I mean, hey.
In most cases, I just believe as a man, just walk away. If she start all that blase blah and yeah, man, just walk off. Like, all right, baby, you right, and walk the hell off. Because putting your hands on her ain't going to solve nothing. It ain't going to make nothing better. It's going to make everything worse. And if you got kids, they don't need to be seeing that because they going to grow up thinking that's how they should treat their significant other or whoever they dating or however
okay,
they
well,
go.
so listen. I'm looking at this little shit here. Your spouse can, like, say, for instance, you beat my ass. I press charges against you. I can drop my charges, but the state still have their charges. Yeah, that's just crazy.
But you ain't my goddamn spouse, so we ain't never got to worry about that.
I would not want to be your spouse.
Because I ain't going to beat on you. That's what you like.
I'll beat your ass.
You want a nigga to beat on you.
I don't want nobody to beat on me. Shit.
You want a nigga to goddamn right hook your ass, come around the corner.
Shit. Nah, bro.
That's like if you having sex with somebody and you choke them too hard and they call the cops.
Yo.
They'll call the cops on you and get you for abuse for that.
Say it again?
If you having sex with someone, like say if y'all had sex, you choke her. After y'all finish having sex or whatever, she called the cops on you and said, hey, he choked me. You going to jail. Even if you left the mark around her neck, even though that's what she wanted, you going to jail. That's a setup, baby.
Nah.
That's why I don't do none of that freak nasty shit like these motherfuckers be choking me. Nah, I ain't with all that, baby. Because if somebody see that on your neck, they gonna think somebody been abusing you. They be like, damn, who got a hold of your goddamn neck? King Kong?
Okay, see, here we go. That situation. Okay. Generally, if police are called to a domestic violence disturbance or whatever, South Carolina law mandates that law enforcement is to arrest a person who they believe is the primary aggressor. I
told you that.
So that you can be the stump my did the A-Town stump on me.
If they show up and you still like, motherfucker, and I'm calm, they gonna think you, yeah, that's how that shit goes sometimes, man.
Wow, that shit is crazy.
I'm telling you.
That shit is crazy.
The law is crazy when it comes to abuse and stuff like that because I guess it's almost like the Me Too thing because a lot of women do that. You might even put your hand, like she might have been slapping you on the face. You might just barely push her to get her off you. What's she gonna do? Call the cops, say, oh, he hit me.
That is crazy.
And the cops come out there be like, ma'am, he didn't, I don't see anything. You could be sitting there telling the cop, look, officer, I work. I work every day. I work hard. I come home. She in here tripping. She start putting her hands on me.
Lying.
I'm saying, that's how I go.
Lying.
And she's still over there, motherfucker lying. They gon', ma'am.
Of course she's gonna be heated. Like, the fuck?
She the primary aggressor, though.
No, she's not.
He calm, cool, and collected. I work.
He worked on whooping her ass, yeah.
Worked over.
Wow. That is crazy. It's crazy.
But as I stated about a few minutes ago, men just walk away. Women,
let it go.
If you the abuser in the relationship, just walk off.
Go to the timeout corner, breathe, woosah, something.
Go smoke something or do something.
Why they gotta smoke though?
I mean, some people smoke marijuana to ease their nerves. I mean, if that's what you do. I mean, whatever you do to calm your nerves, just do that. Just don't go out there and cheat or nothing, because then you just gonna invite more problems into your situation as it is. Wow. Or you could just break up and go be happy if you feel like you got to get to the point of y'all having to put y'all's hands on each other.
Don't put your hands on.
Unless you know, if you putting your hands on her, make sure it's in a gentle way. You know, hugging her, rubbing on that ass.
Unless she consents. Now, if you touch her butt and she don't consent, that's abuse.
If y'all in a relationship, that
don't mean nothing. Maybe she didn't want to feel like being touched that day.
Well, that's probably why he kicked her ass asleep, because he wanted.
You know what? Stop saying that. You know what? I cannot.
Or that might be why she kicked him to damn sleep. She might want to grab that pipe. He was like, no, baby, go ahead. Why the fuck I can't touch you, nigga? Kick to sleep.
I'm done with you.
Put that boy in the dirt.
Why? Stop saying it like that.
What, kick to sleep?
Yes.
That's just
You
my
got
thing.
me saying it.
That's just my thing, man. But that's for that go for anybody. They go for it. Have you ever? You know something I always wondered.
What?
I never hear about gay people being in an abusive relationship.
Because they so well, no.
No, I'm just saying I've never heard like.
I mean, I have.
I've never read a story or seen nothing on CNN where it was a gay, whether it be a lesbian couple or a male gay couple, having an abusive relationship.
I have.
I haven't. That's crazy.
I have. I sure have. Yeah, they just regular people too, like these damn celebrities. Johnny Depp, abuse.
Damn.
Goddamn.
Rich people always want to beat on some damn body because they feel like they got power over people because they got money.
Wow.
And most of them do what? Settle out of court.
Mel Gibson.
Not that boy Mel Gibson, Passion of Christ.
Wow. Sean Penn.
Sean Penn, I know who that is.
Yeah, he went to jail for. He had domestic assault. Well, both of them was charged with domestic assault. So
Him and the woman?
Him and Madonna.
Oh, they probably beat each other up.
They probably did. Emma Roberts.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know Emma Roberts? American Horror Story.
I don't watch that shit.
Aquamarine.
What the fuck is that?
You don't,
Aquaman?
Aquamarine. It's a movie about a mermaid.
I thought it was about Aquaman.
Oh my god, boy, hush. The little boy who just got killed.
XXX. Oh yeah, they say he beat on his girl, but she said he didn't.
He was charged with aggravated battery of a pregnant woman, false imprisonment, and domestic battery by strangulation.
So he was
and witness tampering.
Oh, that witness tampering when you go and contact the witness, like, yeah.
Basically, he was still talking to her.
Tell them I ain't do nothing to you. When you go to court, you better tell them I ain't do shit.
Wow. So he smacked her.
You want to know what's the greatest quote of abuse ever?
What do you mean?
The greatest abuse quote ever.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how when dudes be like when they be talking to the women, like after they be done beat on them and stuff. The greatest quote I ever heard was Mike Turner. If you down me, bitch, I kill you. I was like, what? When I first heard him, I was like,
that doesn't make any sense.
What? If she die, you gonna kill her?
He gonna wake up and smack her back to sleep.
I was like, bruh.
Well, we all know Chris Brown went to jail.
That's one person that I know. He'll smack your ass around.
Who?
Chris Brown, he'll smack your ass around. Girl, if you think he's so cute and so sweet, that nigga will smack the fuck out of you, girl.
You stupid.
You seen what he did to Rihanna's face? I mean, everybody like, oh, she shouldn't have hit him.
Well, I mean, that goes back to the whole...
I don't give a
That goes
damn.
back to the whole...
You get your ass out the car, walk off. You rich. Anybody would have picked you up.
And then it was in a rented car.
But I'm saying, it don't matter where the fuck the car is. You got enough money to pay for that fucking car.
But okay.
And who you think? But
that goes back to the whole...
He said she threw my phone and all this, that, and third. Do you not honestly think nobody would have picked Chris Brown up on the street walking? They'd be, oh my God, it's Chris Brown. Bitch, I need a ride.
You stupid. But it goes back to the whole seeing things when you're young. His mama even said that she was abused and Chris witnessed her being abused when he was younger.
I watched my mom being abused.
Well, I mean, people are different. People take in things differently.
That didn't make me want to go choke a motherfucker out.
She threw his iPhone and he was mad.
Why, over a phone, my nigga? Well, they say she spit blood in his face. After he punched in the mouth, she spit blood in his face.
Oh, he tried to...
and he grabbed... And she tried to squeeze his pipe or his nuts or something.
That's abuse.
I don't know how y'all doing all this in this little ass Lambo.
Right. No, he
you ain't got so much arm room.
Right.
You know
No, both of them tall as hell.
How you got that much arm room to fight?
Wow.
That's what I'm telling you.
And that's the thing, like certain people, so far as celebrities, you see half of these people.
But this was over a phone, my nigga.
So, but people still get Chris hell about that shit.
Over a phone.
You motherfuckers ain't right here
you
picking on Charlie Sheen.
You want to know why? You want to know why they gave Chris Brown hell about it? Because of the pictures. It wasn't because of their fault. It was when the pictures came out.
Nigga, all these other bitches got pictures that ain't getting their ass whooped.
But they didn't look like Rihanna's. That girl looked fucked up.
Let me look it up.
Go look at them pictures. He fucked up face up.
Wow. Dennis Rodman. Ugh.
He already looked fucked up. But that boy was a hell of a basketball player, though.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
Boy was a hell of a rebounder.
James Brown.
Oh, my God.
James Brown had the CDV charges.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you remember the interview? You seen the interview he did? Not that. Did you see the interview he did when he was drunk?
No.
Bro, you need to watch the interview.
Oh, my God.
I think that was after the, I think that was after the abuse thing when him and his wife supposed to get a divorce or something.
This is like
you need to go watch that shit.
2004.
It's like, James, you okay? Everything is fine.
He said it like that.
Papa's got a brand new bag. Get up off of that thing.
He did not say that.
I'm telling you, you need to watch this interview.
Oh,
when we
my
finish
God.
this show, I'm gonna show you the interview.
Wow.
But back to Chris Brown.
Let me go look at the pictures. Hold on.
Because I'm trying to understand this. How people, I mean, you talking about, oh, they still give him hell about that. They need to. You need to catch hell until you die about that, nigga.
Right, but he's already.
He could have got the fuck.
And she's one of those situations where she went back because
They still
after
cool
all
now,
that, after
right?
all the jail shit cleared, they ended up dating again.
Like I said, you need to give him hell until you die. You a grown ass man. You could have got out that car and walked the fuck off. What was she gonna do? Chase you down, try to fight you? Mm-hmm. I doubt it. She's been too busy sitting in the car, still being mad, trying to go through your phone. That's what you don't realize, see? The whole thing about the phone, she took the phone from him.
Well, and Rihanna even said herself, she grew up in an abusive household too.
I don't give a damn about none of that.
So,
Y'all two grown ass motherfuckers. Y'all two rich grown motherfuckers at that. They was like, what, 20? They was like 20, 21, something like that when this happened?
it's like
Somewhere up in there?
about 9 years ago.
They was like 20 something, late teens, early 20s, something like that. Y'all know better. You know damn well y'all two of the biggest celebrities in the world at that time. Ain't nowhere in the hell this shit was just gonna get swept up under the rug. They tried to, but somebody got the pictures of her face.
The police officer leaked that shit.
Yeah, that's why they did it though, to make him look that much terrible than he already looked.
Wow.
And then Chris Brown, man, fuck out of here. Ain't nowhere in the hell Rihanna would been my cousin or my sister, some shit. Man, I would have beat the brakes off your rich ass.
So people, the tattoo he has on his neck is supposedly the whole Rihanna when she was beat up picture.
What?
You didn't see the picture that he has tattooed on his neck?
Hell no, look at that nigga's neck. I'm a fucking man.
He's so stupid.
Somebody need to kick him right there, that goddamn tattoo.
You stupid. In his neck? Oh my God.
You damn right.
He did fuck her up though. He did fuck her up.
I told you that.
Her shit was swollen. God damn, like look at the inside of her lip, bro.
He split her shit wide open.
God damn. She don't even look like she was ready to go to no Grammys or whatever it was.
Did you watch the documentary that he had on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
He explained that whole story about them being in the car. He was like, after she spit in his face, it just made him more enraged and all that shit. Like, bruh, you should just got the fuck out the car and let her have the phone. She was gonna see you talk to some other hoes. You rich. That's what y'all do.
I'm so done with you, man. I'm so done with
I'm gonna tell you why though. He was supposed to be America's sweetheart. You know, he was the black kid, light skin. Girls loved him. He sing and dance and shit. Looking
triple threat. He could
out
do it
there
all.
jiving like a coon ass nigga for the white man.
Coon ass.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, oh my God, I can't believe Chris Brown did this to her. Come on, man.
And then they were both so young.
But they was trying to make him out to be like Mr. Perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Right.
And now we see that ain't nobody perfect.
He had a little Ike Turner in him.
He still got it in him. You think, do you honestly believe that'd be the last time?
Well, he ain't been out here whooping nobody's ass lately, so.
I don't know whose ass been whipping. I mean, I guess since he got a daughter now, he probably look at life different. Because he don't want his daughter to go through that.
Well, I mean.
But before she got here, he was on the verge of doing it again. He been beating up paparazzis and shit, ain't he?
That's different. There ain't no relationship.
I don't give a damn. If I'm paparazzi, my job to take pictures of you, nigga, you put your hands on me, I'm gonna beat you with this fucking camera.
Not the Canon.
Beat the shit out you.
Beat it with the Nikon.
Beat the fuck out of him. Then take pictures of him.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never been.
That's what's wrong with people now. They be scared of these celebrities. These damn paparazzi. Don't be scared of them. Yeah, they human just like you. Fuck wrong with you.
Like I've never been.
Most of them
I've
do
never
that.
been
Most of them
in
do
a-
that so they can sue though. They let the niggas beat them up so they can sue them for a couple thousand, get a couple grand out you.
Well, apparently, what's her name used to be his wife.
Who?
Nas.
To my Khalees? Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
did say he used to beat on her.
Yeah, apparently
That baby boy should be screaming in all her songs.
You stupid.
But she was fine though. Why you beat on her?
Wow.
I like weird looking girls. I'm sorry. Not weird looking, but weird acting.
Just weird as hell.
But she can cook her ass out though.
Who?
Khalees. I watched one of her she had like a little cooking show or something on the internet. I watched that shit.
Well, I mean, hey.
She can get in there and whip now. She got the wrist game.
In the kitchen. Never mind. All right, let me go see the whip. Okay, anyway.
Nah.
Yeah, but anybody, if you're in an abusive relationship, anybody in an abusive relationship,
Get help and get out. That's the two things you need to do. Get help and get out.
get out, says the TSA agent. Anyway, yeah, get out, seek some help, talk to somebody.
Talking ain't gonna do shit. You need to get them hot grits on the
if
stove.
you talk, if somebody
hot grease, hot grits. You want anything that can stick to the body. Oatmeal. You want stuff that can stick to the body while it's still hot.
y'all.
That's what you do. You boil a pot of grits. You get a pot of hot grease right beside it. So first you douse them grits. They gonna stick. He already Then you hit him with the grease right on top of it. Flambe his ass.
I wouldn't say do all that. I just
I say do all that. If you I'm talking about if it's that serious. If you if he give you concussions and putting you in the hospital and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that serious.
If he puts 9 times out of 10,
because it's almost to the point of him killing you. So you got to let him know you ain't finna kill me, motherfucker.
Wow. What he said.
Till you do right by me.
Till you do
Everything
right by
you
me.
think about gonna crumble, you punk bitch.
Why you gotta? Anyway.
Because that's how a real one would have said it. They had to be kind of, it's a movie. But in real life, that would have happened to a woman. She was, motherfucker, try that shit again. I kill your motherfucking ass.
You're stupid. Anyway, we're going to do I feel like there needs to be a part 2 to this. Yeah, but we're going to.
Of course, we're going to be, it's definitely going to be a part 2 to this because we need some people that's done, went through these situations.
Of course. I got some people. I'm going to reach out to some people, do some things. And
Reach your hands out there.
Put your hands in the pot. Anyway.
We also need some people for an interracial relationship episode.
I already got that situation.
You do?
Yeah.
Cool beans.
I be on it. Messing with a real one.
Got to have the real.
Got to have the real ones.
But you know what time it is?
In this show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Give out them social medias.
You guys can follow me on social media.
You sound like a weak-ass Nicki Minaj, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's what you sounded like just now.
No. Ugh, I don't like her.
That's what you just sounded like just now.
Anyway, follow me on social media. Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter.
Like that?
I was trying to think about it. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, at Curvy and Confident. It's Curvy with a K and
nigga.
And Confident with a K.
You already know you can follow your boy, T.the Boss, on everything. Instagram, T._the Boss. Snapchat, T.the Boss. Twitter, T.the Boss. SoundCloud, T.the Boss. And I got a Twitch now.
What is that?
You play video games, let people watch you play video games.
That is stupid.
No, niggas is making bank from that. Stop hating.
Anyway.
Follow my Twitch, Hill City Animal. All one word. Come watch your boy play this Dead by Daylight. I'm playing some Mafia 3. When that Call of Duty drop, I'm on that.
No Fortnite?
When that Battlefield come out, I'm on that. Fuck Fortnite.
Oh, God.
It's a bunch of damn chaps on there. I ain't got no time for that.
I don't really understand it.
It's 100 people. Last man standing. That's all. That's pretty much all it is.
Anyway.
Unless you're playing with a team, there's last team standing.
This is the end of our show.
Oh, you already know. Episode
guys-
23.
Yeah, make sure you go on YouTube, subscribe,
Hit the subscribe button.
tell a friend, share.
Y'all need to listen, man.
Friend.
You got to listen to the show, man. We giving y'all some game, dropping some isms. Stomp down ism, 20 toes, giving it to you raw like that.
Anyway, that's the end of our show.
All right, we out of here, man.